hello, give me. Also, how did I fail a test? It's just starting soon stuff. I was just seeing if anybody would actually like see things. I'm so just real quick before I like move over to anything. I just want to say, uh, just want to say, anything that you're gonna see probably isn't permanent. Just messing around with stuff. Just kind of learning how to use a bunch of different programs recently because I've just been I don't know how to say it other than maybe I've just been bored, but I just wanted to just dig around with a couple of things, right? So I'm gonna show a few things off for the fun of it. Oh, thanks, Restream. Thanks for only finally refreshing after I clicked on you. Anyway, I have another thing to look at chat other than. Possibly, entirely possibly. Uh, so I'm just gonna go ahead and switch over to new scene real quick. Possibly close your eyes because I don't know where I have the camera placed. Actually, that's not a bad spot. I was hoping to just show off like the face, but so first off, like the for some reason just the mouth just doesn't work with this software, but it works with like everything. So it's like I've been like thinking it's like I've been playing like a lot more VR stuff recently. So it's like you know what would be fun if I had just like something for like so then people could actually kind of see me when I'm playing VR. So this is just kind of this isn't necessarily going to be the model that I'm using or something, but it has like some just more or less kind of the thing that I'm messing with. So got my glasses, got my gosh dang it, I cannot read with this. Frick Restream, why are you not working properly? Yeah. So about that, so yeah, that actually is just a hole that I just put there because why not? So it does go all the way through me, so you can actually see the back of the scene. Gosh dang, why is this pinned but it's not doing anything? Gosh dang, Restream. Like I'm starting to think that you may not be a good software. Maybe I should just stream directly to Twitch. Me. The Koroks got their revenge. Oh no, the lore. The lore is deep. But once again, it's just more or less like I'm messing around with stuff. So like, so one, the mouth doesn't move in this program for some reason. I got the eyes to blink automatically, which is cool, but I don't know, man. So I have like a whole bunch of different. The plan is I'm trying to like make it look like mecha. Maybe not mecha is the term, but cybernetic is kind of the idea that I'm going for. So that's why I don't have a heart because you know who needs one of those when you're a cringe VTuber. But yeah, I'm like doing all this in my headset, so that's like another thing. So uh, all of like the blue slash black areas is going to be kind of replaced with like cybernetics and things like that. In fact, let me go ahead and kind of show. Oh wait, I can actually kind of show it off on one of the arms. Is that I'm thinking I'm gonna change the texture to more like copper wire or something like that. So, just like more or less seeing how like well this model like streams or whatnot before I like start changing stuff drastically. But it's like it's just a good test, you know. So that's kind of what we're going with is that I got circuit boards and whatnot in some of the holes in my clothing, and if I zoom out a bit more, because I actually have to grab the camera, which is a little bit annoying, you can kind of see on my legs and whatnot. I don't have full body tracking as well. That's like the other thing. Well, I mean, yeah, I know that you would know all about that, but once again, you know, who truly needs a heart when you're a cringe VTuber? But so pretty much the idea is once again this is a model that's work in progress and I might not even use it. I'm gonna put a clock there because it's my ticker. It's a dumb joke, I know. It's just like I just think it would be funny. sus. Yeah. But yeah, so that's the idea. Is there's gonna be a clock in my chest because it's a ticker, which is why like you can actually like see through it. Pretty much the idea, a stupid idea, mind you, right? Was going to be somewhere between robot and ghost, and I don't know how both of those ideas aren't being shown here. But yeah, it's just more or less I wanted to kind of like dink around with this stuff because this is not a area that I know much about. So I just like to just download software and just play with it. Like I mean that's the reason why I got into video editing in the first place is just I just like to just play around with stuff. And sometimes I get really good at it, and sometimes I just I'm using a cringe VTuber model made in Vroid. But if you want to see some real cringe, I actually do have another model. um, make him make you one. So one, it's kind of for starts she uses Koikatsu, and that's I don't think I need to explain much more than that. Yeah, that's fair. Like I mean, her male model is like kind of weird. So kind of the big one is one she uses Koikatsu, and it's like so. I just I don't want to like ask Kim for stuff. Like it's just a general thing. Is like for me, it's like it feels kind of wrong to just be asking her to just do stuff for me when I'm doing. I I more enjoy the fact that I'm doing stuff for her, if that makes sense, right? So this is a Vroid model, and actually, wait, hold on. Can I show this? Hold on, can I? Let me check something out real quick. I'm gonna go to be right back. I will be right back. I want to show another thing that I have just to see if it maybe if it tracks better or whatnot. But it's slightly more cringe. It's slightly more cringe than being a male VTuber. Not gonna lie. So let's see here. So should be able to still hear me. So if I go over to here, return to title. Oh shoot, that may have broken a lot of things. Oh, kind of. Okay, it's just it's not in my VR scene anymore. Uh, open avatar, and we're gonna use this other abomination that I made. I'm just gonna show this off for like a minute. I have no intention on using this long term. It's just once again another thing that I made for the heck and giggles of it, right? Oh no, that does not work properly. Oh wait, no wait, that's something different. I'll be right back. Too many buttons. Ah, forgot this model's taller than me. Okay. So we're gonna go back into the main real quick. I'm only go. Oh shoot! Wait, that's not the main. So I also made this abomination. What do you mean my Quest 2 battery is low? This thing should be full. Gosh dang it. Anyway, this wasn't gonna be like a long stream anyway. Which let me. I cannot see my desktop. Yeah. So I also made this, which, granted, the back does not actually really show the model particularly well, but yeah, I made this. It's once again just more or less a toy to play with. Don't take that out of context. It's just if I wanted to mess around with like 3D models and whatnot, I figured I'll use one that is very camera friendly, if that makes sense. So I don't think I need to explain the inspirations of this that much. Like, it's clear who this is and what it's supposed to be. And oh yeah, I need to. Why is there purple on my arm? Wait. What do you mean too short? What? I literally in the software you can choose height, and it is exactly 184 centimeters. What do you mean it's too short? It is not too short. I literally measured. It's mostly like like if I go to my main screen, it probably would make a little bit more sense. Yes, it's exactly 184 centimeters. I measured. Like, I'm sure if we would put my model and this model side to side, this one would be at least 4 centimeters taller. At least. Yeah, I'm messing with the camera a lot. Oh my gosh, my selfie stick. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so there actually was another thing that I wanted to test tonight. So, once again, apparently my headset battery is low, which is BS. I charged it. Granted, that was like a week ago, but let me go ahead and go back to the Be Right Back screen just so that I could change to the other model, just so then people don't get the wrong idea. Thank you, Tracking World. I love not being able to actually interact with things. Okay. Oh no. Hi, Synth. Yes, there is a VR model. Don't look back at the one I was just using. It is a test for test purposes only. Yeah, let me show off the quote-unquote real one. Neither of them are real, to be perfectly honest. Thank you, Give Me. Thank you, Give Me. Okay. So, let me open this back up. Okay. I mean, hey, I'm glad that you stopped by at all. Like, so I guess I gotta show off the model again real quick. Not main. Gosh dang it! I need to do the new scene because this one shows everything. So yes, this is the quote-unquote model that I'm working with. It does not have mouth tracking for some reason, so if I just... Hi. It's more or less... I was explaining this to Give Me, is this is more or less a toy to play with. Just to try to learn how all of this works. Because I don't quite... I've never tried 3D modeling, like, particularly, so that's why I've been messing around in VRoid, is to just mess around with something like this, and then if I'm playing VR, then as opposed to just the little PNG that's in a corner, it's like, I have, like, an actual, like, thing that I can use. So, yeah, that's kind of the whole idea. Yeah, so let me go and show it off. Like, oh my gosh. got to put on the Valley Girl accent when you're being a cringe VTuber. So I got my glasses, and I something that I was found very interesting is that they had like these crazy eyes and whatnot, right? So messing around with that, that's pretty cool. Uh, Pretty much the idea is somewhere between robot and what was it? Robot and like kneel in church. Oh my gosh, that's an incredible idea. I might actually do that just for the fun of it. I've already done a couple. I already like posted like a video that I did make with it. I like there's like a whole story behind it. If I'll explain that later. Once again, we're here for a specific purpose, showing things off and messing around with things, right? Uh, so pretty much the idea is somewhere between robot ghost thingamajig. So like my shirt is broken in several places. Like this entire sleeve is gone. All the blue parts is going to be kind of changed with the with like how do I put it? Like copper wire or like other things of that nature. Yeah. So funny thing about that is I posted it in memes and spam, and I'm not going to say which space mod it was because obviously I don't want anybody going after them, because they, the space mods are nice. I posted that video in memes and spam, right, and then like 5 minutes later, taken down from memes and spam, and I was asked to put it in self promotion, which I don't know why because it's not like any different from anything else I've made before. uh, But yeah, it's silly. It's silly. It was something that I saw a while back and was like, what would be funny? uh, oh! Well, you see, it's because I kind of was in the lore. There is no lore. But it's just like, I don't know, I thought it would be funny if who needs a heart sort of thing. But pretty much the idea is since I'm like a robot ghost thingamajig, I'm gonna replace that with a clock because it's my ticker. A stupid joke, I know, but it's like I thought it was so funny when I was like messing around with stuff, and it's like I could have like invisible parts of like my skin and texture and things like that. So it's like that was the entire basis. So I just have a big gaping hole through my chest. That's it. That's the joke. But yeah, if I zoom out a bit, I have a giant selfie stick essentially in order to control the camera. So I have like, oh wow, I didn't realize how far sideways that was. I don't have full body tracking, so I mean, I can't like move my legs, which is unfortunate. So it's like pretty much just gonna be my face for a while. But oh wow, I need to adjust the lighting then. There's kind of like supposed to be like circuit boards and stuff in my legs. You can kind of see it in my arm too whenever I hold it up to one of the light sources. Yeah, so that's kind of the point. Is that it's like a cyborg that like had to be replaced with like a whole bunch of parts and things like that. And I think it's pretty cool. Liver mortis. I can't say I'm familiar. Oh, hello, person. Corvo. I'm just gonna wait. Blanso Kiro. Very nice to meet you. Welcome to my, I guess, debut thing. I'm just messing around, just trying to learn how to use Vroid and all that jazz. Oh, okay, yeah. No, it's not anything that cool. It's just legitimately, I want to put a clock there because I think it would be funny. Because the plan is I'm gonna flesh out the robot idea a little bit more probably than the ghost one. I was gonna also like try to like have one of my legs completely transparent or something like that to further prove the ghost point. But I mean, That didn't work. There's like a whole extra step for something like that. So anyway, before my Quest battery dies, which is inevitable at this point, I want to do the thing that like I had planned. I don't know what's gonna happen when I do when I actually boot up a game. So we're gonna boot up a game and we're gonna see. Wait, can I actually? Yo, wait. I got another warning for my headset. We're at dangerous levels. Threat level midnight right now. Do I have my battery around? I don't know where that fled to. My battery. Wait, hold on. Wait, I might be able to just sap like a couple extra seconds of life out of this bad boy. Okay. So wait, is the model even still viewable? No, I don't think it is. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Wait. Does it actually just close Tracking World whenever I open something else? That's dumb. Hold on, wait. Let me try launching Tracking World again. What will it do? Yo, wait, hold up. Wait, this might be promising. Hold on, wait. Let me actually hide that from the display for a second. This is a learning experience, right? Not seen. Gosh dang it. Open model. Wait, no, not the test. Gosh dang it. Not this abomination. No, I mean the mistake. Oh, okay. So it closes Half-Life Alyx if I do that. So that sucks. That, like, honestly sucks. That was the reason why I was using Tracking World. So I guess that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to do some more research on it because I could have sworn that, like, I read somewhere that you can actually use Tracking World in tandem with, like, other things. Which, if that's the case and I can't, kind of BS, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, that's the literal only reason I downloaded Tracking World. Like, surely there's a way to get them both running at once. Well, anyway, that's kind of like the, I guess you could say, debut agenda. But I mean, like, if we all want to stay and talk, I mean, we can do that too. Part of it is I actually just have trouble reading chat because apparently Restream is slow. But yeah. So how's everybody's day? Yeah, I'll have to do some more research into that because I could have sworn that that's like a thing you can do. Yeah. So that's kind of the main idea of the debut activities, was legitimately just to show off testing stuff and seeing how well streaming works. I probably should have just tested it with a game before I jumped into stuff. But you know, it do be that way. And besides, I probably should just end soon anyway because I gotta be up early, and on top of that, I apparently just need to figure out how Tracking World all works. It's like, why can't I run it in the background? Like, I get that it's using like all of my Steam stuff, but why can't it be placed over? But yeah, so probably should end soon. But if we want to stay a couple minutes, chat, that's fine too. Just know, even though I can move the model, I can't move my legs, which means less emoting, which is sad. And I don't have like many toggles set up, so it's just more or less I can do this, and I can't move my mouth, which is I am shocked that doesn't just like immediately just like, oh, you're using a Quest, like here's your mic, woo woo. Yeah, I'll probably just end then, because if I can't get it to work with Half-Life Alyx, then it's like my entire point of doing this is moot. Yeah, thank you for stopping by though. Just kind of get your input on it. I have like full intention on changing the shirt texture a little bit more. That's kind of the biggest one, and probably messing with the pants as well. But yeah, so thank you all for coming. Just wanted to mess around and play. You all have a wonderful night, or else this is a threat.